Hello, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Duck Adventure for October. I think it's the 3rd, October 3rd. Well, I just witnessed the coolest thing, guys. The big hawk has been coming back, and I just watched 3 crows pound the crap out of the big hawk. The ducks are just losing it because the hawk was in the tree, and I guess it was getting in position to do a little swoop down, and the crows had a different idea for him. There's the crows right there. Ooh. Whew. I was laying in bed listening to the ducks, and all of a sudden the crows were losing it. Doug sat up because, you know, he doesn't like crows, and that's when I heard all the noise, got a little crazy. I looked out and the ducks were all in a big clump, and the big hawk was across here, and the 3 crows are pounding on it. I couldn't get the camera in time to give you a good show, but it was a good show. I got to see, actually I could have followed it with the camera, that's how good of a show it was. But that's the 2nd time that hawk has come back. The other day it came back, and a bunch of killdeers put the run on it and beat the crap out of it. If you think about a big hawk like that, you know, they get picked on by animals that they could very easily eat. Feels like we got rain coming. You know what's strange this morning, guys? Doug didn't come down with me. He's up at the yard. He might be sore. Totally possible. I know I'm sore. My back's killing me. Oh, it's I found out how sore my back was when I tried to put my pants on. All right, let's let these guys out. Hopefully the rain holds off. So I just felt some droplets. I'm hoping it's not supposed to rain. It's actually supposed to be like sunny and 20 degrees today. And it feels like a damp fall day instead. They want out though. Look at them. A little bit hyped. They've had a couple freakouts since that hawk left. We had some wild ducks fly in and try to land in the pen. You'd swear they were getting attacked by hawks. It was so funny. All right, let's let these guys out. Doug just made it down here, guys. Hey, Dougie. Come on, dog. Come on, ducks. Oh, it's really slippery. The mud walking backwards. Oh. Come on, duckies. Let's be down here, you duck. Oh, boys, are they coming out quick. Come on, ducks. Doug, come on. Doug! Doug! No, don't run that direction. Doing it again, guys. I think it's going to be a couple mornings until he gets used to it. Come on, ducks. Let's go to the water. That's a mess of ducks. For some reason, they're walking right towards me here. We need to be going to the lake, ducks. It's almost like they're rushing me. a nice day, Dougie's. It's supposed to be like 20 degrees. It was really, really cloudy this morning, or foggy, I should say. Come on, Duckies. Let's go. The wind's coming off the lake, and Doug's doing nothing. He's not doing any smelling, his nose is up, zero zip. Oh, they're starting to pick up speed here. It looks like Doug's gone the other side of the creek. Short flight. That hawks, right behind. Turn my back and Muskogee goes behind me. The hawk this morning, guys, that big hawk keeps coming back here. And I'm not kidding you, if it isn't the killdeers chasing it, it's the crows. And this morning the crows were just pounding on it. They were actually dive bombing its back. Oh, we got a jam up. They might remember yesterday. Maybe that might be it. They're not, they're going. Yesterday seriously screwed them up. The stragglers at the end here, look at this. They're so slow. Come on, ducks, pick it up. Fabio. It looks like just Muskogees are in the pen right now. Oh, that duck. Look at the size of him. He's just huge. Fabio, you're a whale. The stragglers at the end. Oh, there's Limpy. She's, where is she? There she is. We can barely see her. Poor little duck. But every day down to the lake, we got ducks at the water. Matt almost trapped here in a bad spot. Doug's doing the patrol here. You know, yesterday, guys, with Doug going in and out of the water like that, and we had, and the snapper turtle was right here. Like, how does the dog know that stuff? Like, he didn't want the ducks in the water, and he was hell-bent on getting them out of the water by going into it and chasing them around. I don't understand how the dog knows that stuff, man. Like, I know otters, because he can smell an otter, but how does he do it with a turtle? I don't get it. What? What, Doug? Oh, you can't. Geese above us. A whole bunch. Doug upset the can of geese. Oh. Yeah, we got a whole bunch circling us right now. There you go, guys. They keep circling my decoys here on the ground. Oh, there are a lot of them showing up. Doug doesn't like it. Well, the ducks are certainly embracing the water this morning. Not many doing the mud back here. Very few, actually. little, I don't know what we do, Wiggles, we'll call her. Oh, she's so slow. Well, the ducks are doing the morning, just like they're supposed to. Oh, the Canada geese keep circling. Actually, now the Canada geese are landing, guys. That's gonna freak the ducks right out. Yeah, they're landing. The ducks are having a great time. It doesn't look like they're freaked out this morning about being out there. Maybe I did get it, you know? I'm 99.999% sure, guys, because it was a perfect headshot. It was sticking out of the water, and the pellet pattern was like completely surrounded it. Its days of hunting the ducks is over. And the fact that Doug is totally calm this morning, he's relaxed completely. The fact that Doug is totally calm this morning, that he's not freaked out, nothing. Just doing his morning patrol there on the shore. Oh, the ducks are embracing the water here. Are they ever? Alright, well, I gotta go start my day. I gotta get my edit done. And I gotta pull my carrots today. I want to get my carrots pulled and get them soaking, so it's easier to clean them. And the ground's soft right now because of the rain. Right on. They're happy ducks. Big difference compared to yesterday. Huge difference. You know, considering yesterday they were totally freaked right out. Duck flyby. totally calm with this though. They doesn't mean anything. I'm like 7-8 feet above them. If that. I'm really close. A view we could never get before, guys. We're right out there in the water. Right on. Pretty ducks. Just trying to position here in the best time. Running the gauntlet here on how low I can get. Okay, Doug, stay away from the camera. What are you doing? Okay, I got the dog. Dog. Alright, Doug's causing me a bit of a problem here, guys. I've got my other camera set up in the mud here, right beside me to get the duck sounds. And Doug is, well, even for his collar, it actually hit the mud. I really want to get another flyby here at the ducks. I think that's a really cool view. I think I'm in position for the cocktail shot. I'm not even 4 feet above the ducks, guys. They don't care at all. Okay, that time she went really low. I looked up, I was watching the monitor, and it was not even a foot above the water. It says it's 11 feet, but it's not kidding you, it's not even 2 feet. Oh, we got a bunch of cameras. Alright, I'm running out of battery. Time for me to shut her down. I'm home. Go do a bunch of work. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I gotta shut it down, guys. I'm really excited actually about editing that piece together. I think I got a couple good flybys, like a couple good ones. They're so happy. No problems this morning. Dug a couple woofs, nothing serious. Nothing going on in the water. Everybody seems to be quite at home. No problems. Doug is like totally relaxed. Absolutely like nothing. Coast is clear type stuff, you know? It looks like it's going to be a good day. I like when the mornings start off with no freaking peak stuff, you know? It's hard on me, guys, when the morning starts off freaking peak. It makes it a lot more challenging for me. Screwing my morning right up. Right on. Ducks are happy. I got to carry all this stuff back now. I was flying the drone from down here. I find it's easier if I'm closer when I'm over the water. I can actually gauge, you know, the shot a little better. I'm thinking I got some good footage this morning. I'm really excited about it actually. And the lighting's nice. It's not too bright. You know, it should actually be pretty crisp footage. I'm gonna keep trying. I want to get a whole bunch of footage. That's my goal of the ducks and me flying over them. You know, sort of like some movie type stuff. We'll see how my month goes here the next couple of weeks. I'll just keep trying. We'll see what happens here. Weather's the only thing that's going to stop me. All right, I'm going to go and do my duck chores, have my breakfast, have a coffee. I haven't had one yet, and start my day. And Disco was trying to fly. They're so much more relaxed this morning, guys. What a difference. Yesterday was a bad morning. The fact that they're still in the water. Like, think about yesterday, how freaked out they were, and they came home. My gut's telling me these ducks are not going to be coming home unless the Canada geese come down to this end. Now, there are a bunch of Canada geese floating around in the water down at the other end of the lake. I can't see them coming back. Unless a bunch of wild ducks fly in. Now, that could set them off. It was funny. I was laying in bed this morning. I'm a little bit late. I was laying in bed and I was listening to the ducks. You know, we got the hawk incident, but when the second time I thought it was the hawk came again, and it was these wild ducks trying to land in the pen. There was, I'd say, probably 15 or 18 wild ducks flew in, tried to go into the pen. Well, the ducks freaked out enough. The wild ducks left. Wild ducks were like, "We'll have no part of this." All right. I gotta turn the camera off because there's no way I can carry everything back here and record it and talk at the same time. I just finished my chores. I haven't filled the feeder yet. I'll do that later when I come out to pull my carrots. But I gotta get my back a rest. Oh man, I'm in pain. But the ducks are completely calm, down to the water, being ducks. Nothing's going on. Doug is sitting up at the deck. It's like a chilling day. It's a perfect day actually. I love when days are like this. Nice and quiet, nothing crazy. Stripper came out from underneath the bathtub. She likes to hide under things, and I'm thinking it's because of the aerial attack as a child. I'm leaning towards that, guys, because she always makes sure she's under things. Like she's out here laying around underneath the edge of the gate. This is her spot. You're a survivor, aren't you, duck? So we've just got a ton of Canada geese circling. I'm thinking the ducks are going to end up coming back because of Canada geese. You can hear them. They're circling over top of the house right now. They're seeing the ducks, out in the open like this, and they're thinking, oh yeah, this is a place to come. There's a whole bunch of our friends. Our people. Yeah, here we come. And we know the ducks don't think the Canada geese are their people. They're being pretty good though, because the Canada geese have been flying over top pretty steady while I was in the pen, and they didn't make any movements towards the house or freak out or anything. I'm still torn, guys. I know I said today I was going to make the decision on the hospital ducks and what was going to happen here. I don't know. I'm going to go do my edit though. I know that much. And I got to get a coffee into me. And I got to get some food into me. And then I'm going to come out and I have to get my carrots pulled because I want them soaking on the back deck. They can soak for a couple days. It's so much easier to scrub them. And we've got some really nice, you know, back deck weather to be scrubbing vegetables, because they're saying, guys, they're saying right till Friday it's going to be a high of 21. Now it's October. The weatherman, you know, predicting 5 days of 21-degree weather. I'm not going to hold my breath, but I'm going to plan on getting the carrots done this week. These hospital ducks, unless I do the water, they're inside sleeping. That little duck there, guys, that's the one that can't barely walk. And all of a sudden now it's walking, trying hard. I don't know. I'm surprised it's even standing in the water there. It has the hardest time. Oh, laying down again. Well, at least it's cleaning itself. That's a good thing. I really like the tuft on its back of its head like that. It looks pretty cool. It's too bad it's a seriously gimp duck though. Not the kind of duck that can survive a Canadian winter. Not at all, actually. It's a little too harsh here. Actually, it's really harsh here. Well, you think it's a relaxed day, Doug? You're the wrong part of the property to be watching your ducks. There must be nothing going on if Dougie is laying to the front deck. Oh, guys, I can't believe this. Oh, I need a coffee. That's my problem. I'm still asleep. I was laying this morning and listening to the ducks. I really like the sound of them. In the mornings, they're so happy. It's sort of nice. So I was sort of cheating laying there, you know. It was sort of like my snooze, but not really. Well, guys, the Canada geese have landed at our end of the lake, and all the ducks are back in the yard. Look at that. I'm doing the edit right now, and I'm trying to get my edit done because I want to go get my carrots out of there. I'm tempted on seeing if I can get down there with the drone. No, I gotta focus on what I'm doing here. Plus, with that many Canada geese, if they took off into the direction of the drone, they'd take the drone out. But they're all down at this end, and that's all the ducks that are left at the lake, guys. And even it looks like they're starting to work their way back. The rest of the ducks are in the yard. They're all down there munching away, relaxing, freaked out because of Canada geese. And there's a lot of Canada geese. It's been absolutely crazy, the amount of Canada geese flying over. It's a good year this year. Holy mackerel, a whole bunch more just landed. There's so many. Oh man, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted in getting the drone out to fly down there. The thing is I really need to go down by the dock with the drone so I have better control. Flying it from here, it's not the same. You just don't have the same control. I find when the drone's a little closer, because I'm an amateur at this, I'd really like to see how close we could get to them. I gotta focus on my edit. I gotta get it done. It's just that they're all at this end. There's so many of them too. A bunch more just landed. No. I gotta focus. I gotta get my edit done and I got my carrots done. I gotta stay on track here today, guys. I'm way behind. Like usual. Okay, guys. I know I said that I was going to stay focused, but I couldn't resist this temptation of potentially getting near some Canada geese here and getting some good footage. So I'm going to see what I can get here. looks like they're letting me get near them. Oh, I hope they don't fly into it. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, they're not too freaked out. I don't want to chase them. But like I said, they could easily take the drone out real easy. I'm only about 10 feet above the water. I'm trying to keep an eye out here just in case they decide to start flying. Yeah, they don't like it. Well, we're pretty close though. It's a shame we can't pick the sound up. They're honking back and forth here. Okay, I'm going to turn around. There are some that are farther down the lake. Or, I mean, closer to me, I should say. I'm going to try to zoom around here. Oh no, they're swimming away too. All right, well, let's go back. Oh man, did you ever fly 17 miles an hour? 24 miles an hour. Well, that looks pretty neat. I don't know what that's showing up in the video, but I know on my monitor here, it looks pretty cool. Oh, we got a wild duck that just flew by me here. And there's our ducks. That's what's remaining at the lake, guys. They're not too much like in the Canada goose action here. The little duckies coming home. Poor Canada geese freaked them right out. They couldn't handle it today. What a shame. It was a beautiful day. Well, it still is a beautiful day. I gotta get my edit done so that I can come out here and dig my carrots out, because I gotta get my carrots soaking in the water. That's the plan. And then I gotta go to town tonight to the facility in town to see if I can get a helper. I need a helper. Oh, look at that, eh? Little ducks coming home. They're so chill when it comes to the drone. I can escort them home. That's so neat. All right. Well, I was hoping to get better footage with the Canada geese, but didn't work out. They, as soon as the Canada geese saw me walking across the yard, they started leaving. I noticed as soon as I started walking towards the pen, that's when the Canada geese started swimming farther down the lake. Even with all the decoys in the yard, guys, the Canada geese were leaving. They don't trust
humans this time of year anyways. A lot of humans are shooting at them. That's a mess of ducks, eh? Look at that. That's awesome. Man, oh man, the shots you can get with this thing. Right on. We got ducks everywhere. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back to work. I'm putting my edit on hold, guys. It's just far too nice for me to be doing that. I'm gonna do my carrots right now. I'm gonna finish up, I'm gonna fill up the feeder and then I'm gonna do my carrots. But the ducks are all back in the yard because of the Canada geese on the lake. Everybody's here. It's just gorgeous though. It's exactly the weatherman said. A beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous. And all the ducks are here in the yard. Oh, here's a duck I gotta catch, guys. Just look how beautiful this duck is. I love that colored head. You're a gorgeous duck. Oh, moving. Doug's behind me. Everybody's chilling out today. They're all hiding from the Canada geese. Since I came in from the drone on the Canada geese, there's no more Canada geese at this end of the lake. All the Canada geese have swam down the other end. They don't like the drone. All right, I'm gonna go and get the wheelbarrow action happening here, fill the feeder up, and then I'm going to pull all my carrots out of the ground. Feeding time at the zoo. The Canada goose action down the other end of the lake is pretty intense. Really, really good sized flocks flying over. Doug's getting a full body shower tonight. He's just did a complete back rub and a bunch of duck. Doug. Or it's goose poop. And that's exactly what it looks like filling the feeder. More and more Canada geese are coming in, and the ducks aren't liking it. They got really loud there. They're not a big fan of wild visitors. Well, that many wild visitors at once. I think that's the problem. All right, I'm gonna go do my carrots now, guys. I just watched her get off her nest, guys. Look what she does when she leaves her nest. Look at that. Pulls all the straw and everything over top of the eggs. Unbelievable, eh? I don't know where she went to. I saw her get a drink of water out of the bathtub. Yeah, she's gone. She's got to be overeating. Oh, there she is. That's her right there. I don't know where she's going. She's taking a break. Looks like she's running down to see her friends. But that's her. I saw her have a drink out of the bathtub, and then I guess she ran over and had a snack of grain. But now she's over with her friends over there. Oh, she's off her nest. I'm not screwing with it as much as I want to. Oh yes, I gotta go and get a duck out of the hospital. One of the ducks that had the backwards foot is walking normal now. So I'm gonna go get it right now and put it with the rest of the ducks. All right, where are you, duck? You're walking good enough that you can be with the others. You got a slight limp, but you're doing pretty good. Just don't go fast. You won't have a problem. All right, duck. All right, relax, duck. Oh, boys, you got strong wings. You're a tiny little male. But I watched him and he walked normal. So he's gonna go with the others. You don't like me catching ducks, do you, Doug? I think tomorrow there's another one that's gonna come out. Oh, dog. I'm not gonna hurt the duck. You really don't like that, do you? It agitates you. All right, duck. Okay, duck, look out. Okay, duck, there you go. You're now with your friends. Okay, the goose that's sitting on the nest, she went and got all her friends, and now they're all running around here in the pen together. It's like she had to go say hi to them. Now, she's the one that's on the far left. That's her right there. Here she comes. And she has no underhang. She's lost a lot of weight. Where the other females have an underhang, she doesn't. but everybody's following her. It's like she's Mama Goose. That's her right there. And the rest of the geese are attracted to her. They're all following her around. So I guess she's getting wet up here, getting moist up. I can't even talk here. I guess she's getting wet so that she can go lay on the eggs. Maybe we're getting close to the hatch here, guys. That's what they do. To get the humidity up on the eggs, they get wet feathers. But that's her right there. She's got double bands. Black band with plastic bands. And she's got no underhang. She's lost a lot of weight. Where the other females have, low center of gravity. They got like a lot of puffiness hanging underneath. She's lost it all. But it's funny because when she came out, all the geese ran to her. All these geese came running out of the bush and came over to greet her. And she's in no rush to go back to the nest. She's going for a tour with her friends. Yeah, she's gone down with the rest. They're leaving the pen. Another thing I noticed is how fast she walks. She's like she's on a mission all the time when she walks. She walks faster than the other geese. There she's gone. The other geese sort of mosey around. She's like a little busybody, you know. Her feet go like a little road runner. But she's taking a break from the nest right now. Going on a tour. All right, I'm going back to my carrots. I couldn't get away without him. He was hell-bent on following me. I was trying to get him to go in the back room so I could deke down here. He wouldn't go into the house for me, which is not like Doug. But we've got a bunch of wild ducks. We've got geese. We've got everything here. They just took off. Doug, sit. Sit. That's a good dog. Now lay down. Doug, lay down. Lay down. That's a good dog. Now we're going to be good tonight, aren't we? You know, I could probably fly the drone down there if I took off from here. But I think that they would just take off. And then we would run the risk of a collision, and they would take the drone out. I think tonight's going to be another steady night of stay over geese. There's lots of them down there. The wild ducks, though, are staying away from them. But it would be a good drone flight. But like I said, we'd be taking a chance. Oh, more coming in. Man, when they drop out of the sky, they're falling like rocks. We're having a good year this year for lots of stopovers. Doug, lay down. Yeah, they're not very loud tonight. Plus we got traffic noise in the background. It's rush hour on the highway right now. I gotta go do my commute back to the kitchen table / desk and / editing studio and get my edit done. You know, the ducks, they're so predictable. I come out of the bush, you know, and they're all waiting in the front of the pen. Every night's the same thing, you know. They want to enter the pen from the front. Oh, the quacking's bringing the remaining ducks that are down at the swamp up here. Well, some of the ducks are taking the lead here, and they're going to nibble down the carrot tops. There was 4 wheelbarrow loads of carrot tops, guys. A lot of carrots. So we'll see tomorrow what's left. They made a pretty good dent in it so far. I'm actually quite surprised. My carburetors. They'll almost eat anything, guys. I can't think of much that they won't eat, actually. Even whole carrots, they'll pound away at them. It's really quite amazing how, you know, a round bill can do so much damage. But then again, you know, you've seen the holes they've drilled in the yard. They're like machines. Oh, look at this. Doug must be out front. A little bit of panic. I think I just saw Doug go up the driveway. Okay, I just had a massive yawn, guys. I gotta go and start my supper. I think that's what it is. I think I'm hungry. And I want a real supper tonight, not breakfast. You're not gonna believe it, guys. This morning, I set the drone up at the mouth of the creek. And the DJI software has this setting that if the drone loses contact with the transmitting station, the handheld unit, it stops recording. So what happened was this morning, it did the recording. Dougie, he just came back from a rip, and it turned off. When I guess when I put the remote control on the ground, it broke connection and stopped recording because I can see myself in the corner of the screen, and it looks like I just started walking away from the controller to let the ducks out of the pen, and the recording ends. Frustrating. So I'll do it again tomorrow. I just don't believe it though. I transferred all the files over, and I looked at the file from the first thing this morning, which it should have been like the longest, the biggest file, not the longest video, biggest file. And it was like only 300 megabytes. And I'm like, okay, there's something wrong. It's awful short. Awful small, I mean. It was short. Yeah, really short actually. Has the footage of me taking the drone out there, getting the drone into position at the mouth of the creek, setting it up so that I could do the duck rush, you know, with the handheld camera, and you know, the overhead filming. Disconnected. So I changed the setting on the software so that it doesn't do that anymore. Okay, guys. Doug is chasing a coyote across the swamp right now. I'm lost for words. Not a sound out of him. Totally silent. It was cutting across the by the mouth of the creek, by the dock. Doug didn't catch it though. It was like too close to the dock. But Doug went after it. Unbelievable. I was hard to see though, really hard to see. It wasn't clear. And Dougie's gone. So the coyote was cutting across as far as he could get away from the property. It's hard to hear. I'm trying to hear what's going on out there. Okay, Doug's, now he's chasing, what is going on here? Doug! Oh, I can barely see. Come here! He ain't listening. He's in hot pursuit. You can barely see him. He's just a flicker in the lighting's just, it's that time of night, you know, when at dusk, when you have a really, really hard time seeing. Yeah, he's gone. Well, we had some activity. Well, they
Whatever it was, stayed away from the yard because the ducks were totally calm. So Doug, he came from that direction.
maybe Doug was on a patrol. That's why there was nothing happening here in the yard. Okay, the ducks are coming back out, guys.
Okay, ducks, into the pen. Why would you come out? All your friends are going inside, you get inside. Come on, in you go. Get in.
They were coming back out for a late night snack, I guess. Okay, Doug must be coming back. The ducks are getting all freaked out here. He's gonna have a bad limp after that. He was doing some serious high-speed running in silent mode. That's usually when he hurts himself. Well, he must be coming back. The ducks are freaking right out here. They're all running to the front of the pen. He's got to be close by.
I just can't believe how many ducks are in the building here. And the goose is like fine with it. Look at this. There's none of the ducks in here. That's bizarre, guys. You know, usually they're really, territorial protective. And this goose is like chilling.
That's some serious good temperament on a goose to be that calm. But I don't see the dog. But the ducks are all freaked out from the swamp side of the pen. Doug's got to be around somewhere. Okay, the garage light just turned on over there. It's a motion sensor, so that means Doug must have just ran over there. All right, I got to give Doug a complete body wash because today, I almost forgot, he did some goose poop rolling and ground it into the back of himself. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm so mad I lost that. No, not lost it, but the drone turned off. It won't happen again. I've changed the settings. Tomorrow we'll do it again. Try to get that footage. I think it's neat the morning rush with the overhead and the handheld at the same time. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.